Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Joshana here with a book tag. And I'm so excited to do this one. I was tagged by Jessica and Christina over at Game of Tomes, and I'll link them down below, as well as the creator of the tag, which I'm not sure who that is, I'm sorry. But yeah, I was watching their video, and like while they were doing it, I was like, oh, this sounds like so much fun, and like I was loving their answers, and I was just like, I'm totally gonna do this. Like this is a really fun tag. And then I got towards the end, and they actually tagged me, and so I was like, oh, cool. And this is the pirate ship book tag. So the idea is you are creating your own pirate ship and crew using book characters and book things. So jumping right into it, question number 1 is name your ship. Pick a book title to be the name of your fearsome vessel. Monstrous is my selection. Monstrous is going to be the name of my fearsome pirate ship. I think that's a pretty cool name. Number 2, pick your flag, a creature / monster to put on your flag. I was honestly thinking of Mr. Kindly from the Nevernight Chronicles because he's cool and he's like the shadow cat, but he's a cat and he's not that fearsome, so I didn't want to do him. But then the wolf or the dog or whatever who's with Mr. Kindly, who's one of Mia's other shadows, that's like more fearsome, but I don't like that character all that much, so I didn't pick that. So I ended up going with a dragon, but specifically Flamecaster. I don't know if these, I'm kind of giving spoilers a little bit, but whatever. The dragon Flamecaster. Number 3 is the first mate, a character to be your second in command. For this, I picked Raoul from the Aeronauts Windlass. He's a cat, but he can talk. I mean, only certain people can understand him, but of course I would as his captain and as a cat person. So he can talk and he is just so funny, but he absolutely commands respect and authority, and everybody would listen to him even though he's a cat. I have no fears about that. And he's loyal as all hell. Number 4, the Navigator, a character to help guide your ship across the ocean. I stuck with the Aeronauts Windlass and I went with Captain Grimm. Now, I get he's a captain and maybe he won't want to be demoted to a navigator, but like I'm choosing, they don't have a choice. And he already knows how to like man a ship, so I think he'd be probably pretty good at navigating said ship. Number 5 is the raiding crew. 2 characters to board enemy ships and do your fighting for you. I'm going with Lotta from the Conquerors trilogy and Delilah Bard from the Shades of Magic trilogy. So both of these ladies can fight, for sure. Lotta definitely is way more ruthless, probably more skilled, but 110% more ruthless, and just does not give any fucks and will kill everybody. So she's gonna be great on the raiding crew. And Delilah also, she can fight too, but she's a little more clever also with like sneaking onto ships, which she does in one of the books. And that's one of my favorite scenes of the whole series. She has experience actually like being in a pirate crew. So yeah, I think they'd be a pretty great team. I don't know how well they'd work together just because Lotta is Lotta. But Lila's pretty confident in herself and like who she is. And I don't think Lotta would really bother her all that much. She'd be like, whatever, bitch, you're being dumb, and move on. Number 6, the Doctor. A pirate's life is full of danger. A character to be your ship's doctor. So for this, I tried thinking of someone like more, not obscure, like I'm not trying to be like, oh, look, I'm a hipster and I picked obscure characters. I just say the same people all the freaking time. And so I was trying to pick somebody not super obvious. So I went with Ash from the Shattered Realms series. He is the child of 2 of the main characters from the Seven Realms series. Don't want to give spoilers there if you haven't read that, which you totally should. And this series happens like 20 years after the other series, and Ash, like I said, is the child, and he's a healer, and he's a very gifted healer, so that's why I picked him. He's not like fully there yet, but he still is just naturally very gifted. Number 7, the Lookout. Pick a character you trust to watch for danger and spot your foes on the horizon. I went with Bran from Game of Thrones because he can warg into birds and just fly over and see stuff. I mean, that's pretty killer. And he's a Stark, and he's a pretty trustworthy character, I would say. So, going with Bran. Number 8, The Entertainment. A character to entertain your mates on the long, cold sea nights. And this is technically 2 characters, but the Weasley twins, Fred and George. I think they'd probably just be entertaining as all hell. Number 9. Oh, my hair. What is... Oh, it's in my eyeball. Number 9. The Poop Deck Swabber. A character you want to force to scrub the poop deck. For that, I have selected Sophia from The Bells. She's the princess, and she's the worst. She's just the worst. She's like a female Joffrey, but like more annoying, and it's possible, I promise. I don't know if she's quite she's pretty ruthless too, actually. Yeah, no, she's about this. She's like a female Joffrey. You know what she is? She's a female Ramsay. She's a female Ramsay Bolton. Like with the mind games and like the mind fuck, she's totally all about that. All right, that's all for the questions, official questions. Number 10 is just to tag your BookTube mates and challenge them to launch their own pirate adventure. So I'm going to tag a few people, a couple of chicks, a couple of dudes. Elliot Brooks, Ren from A Bookish Balance, Kelsey at Hardback Haven, Common Spence, and then Tom Talks Books. So there you go. Hope everybody enjoyed that. And, you know, if you're not tagged, you can still do the tag. Duh. It's a lot of fun. All right, that is all for now, guys. Thank you so much for your time, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.